¿Cómo le va?
Buen día. Gracias. A Venezuelan soldier who is furious, angry enough to talk, and he knows the risk of what he's doing.
If they find me doing this, they're going to charge me with treason to the nation. And the consequences for that are torture.
So he is tempting torture to say this, that if he's given orders to shoot on crowds, he won't do it.
I'm incapable of opening fire on my own people. Even my own family could be there. I'm incapable of hurting them. And my companions, I'd say that for the great majority would do the same. I don't think any of them would be capable of gunning down people who can't defend themselves.
The restraint of some soldiers has been a frequent conversation in Venezuela lately, especially with remarkable scenes recently of National Guardsmen getting hugs from protesters. Ever determined to show the military is on his side, Nicolas Maduro's public relations efforts have been heavily focused on showing his closeness to the military. Last week, even getting a medal pinned to him, although listen carefully to the exchange with the soldier.
Con sangre o sin sangre.
With or without blood, he jests. Perhaps not so much of a joke. If Maduro fears some sort of insurrection, then this soldier may understand why.
They know they're losing. They know they have no way to control this. They know that people don't believe in their lies anymore. They know that the armed forces are split and that a large number support Juan Guaidó.
His complaints, he says, are like those of so many others in the country. Not enough money to feed the families, not enough security or promise. That may be so for many of the rank and file, but they take orders from the upper echelons of the forces. And those are people protected by Maduro's government.
They live happily. They live in 3-story houses. They have all the luxuries. They get a hold of all the things you can't get in this country. They have access to everything, everything. Everything from food, medicine, private clinics, doctors. They travel.
Even so, bottom line, can Nicolas Maduro count on the armed forces to protect him and his government? One man's view.
The government can depend on the armed forces if it's a good government, if it's a fair government, if it's an honorable government. But this government, like this now, can't count on the armed forces.
He says that and yet knows his risky-to-articulate analysis may amount to nothing. There have been a lot of bold statements about and by the opposition in Venezuela over the last month, and yet Nicolas Maduro remains. His grip remains. The story of the opposition is so far just one of words, not many deeds. Adrian Arsenault, CBC News, Caracas.